root beer's open tonight, then that should be yummy. I'll crack one up open later.
I hope the drug war ends. It'd be nice to make an authentic Coke sometime. You know the guy who made Coke hated it?
Really?
Yeah. He said it was too sweet.
Huh.
You wanna know why he made it?
Why?
To wean himself off morphine.
X.
Apparently cocaine, that drug, is less addictive than fucking morphine. Yet we use morphine in medicine.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting.
Gee, I fucking wonder why we have an epidemic of people using opioids.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route
Like
through
dirt
the
talk.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine.
Well, I
and
gotta
take that
give them
elevator
the
to the
quality
entrance
of the
back door.
DLCs. They really increased the size of them.
Yeah.
And while that might just sound like quantity over quality, when you're keeping in mind how shit fucked this entire series' storyline is and shit, they really don't have to try very hard for quality to be quantity. They have successfully created the same thing Soviet stated: quantity is its own quality.
Yeah.
I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charm school.
Go wait by the med bay, Irene. We'll join you shortly.
Yeah, I
Shepard,
just
I'll
shot the
last minute
Turian by now.
people out. I'll meet you there too.
You don't need the Turian if you have their people already following you, which, don't know if you noticed, but Arya kind of already made everyone loyal to her in that last fucking scene.
Basically, huh?
Got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Arya's back.
Why did they make you such a fucking puppet to Arya? That seriously is such a
In this
douchey
situation,
move.
Arya's ruthlessness
I don't
is a
know.
necessary evil. I understand that. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary.
The real question I have is why is it that apparently Cerberus helped fight off the adjutants?
It's like they made them, but they apparently did not. They weren't able to control them and everything. So
That's not
basically
surprising,
blessed themselves.
but seeing as they have literally tried to make sure the Reapers take over any location they go into, and the Reapers are literally helping them, as seen on Tachanka, it makes no sense that they would actually be trying to stop a creation like this. They would have just abandoned the area. They have no reason to have quarantined and sectioned it off. They could have let it spread, which would have been more in line with what Cerberus has been doing everywhere else.
My superiors saw fit to reallocate. They practically
It makes no sense for why they would be stopping it, is my point.
So I quit.
Yeah,
I floated around the galaxy.
that is true.
Looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way.
I guess just to save their own asses at the moment.
But then there was
Again, this is just some potent fucking Omega. They could literally... hell, they could have made sure that no one could take Omega back by letting it spread. The entire point of this is a situation in which they are trying to take Omega back, and it's supposed to cause a big problem with Cerberus because of the fact that by taking Omega back, it causes a problem in Cerberus's supply lines, basically.
It took a lot away from her.
it's basically a nuisance in the middle of in their front lines. It's a hole, a gap.
The technology comes from beyond
That
the
being the case,
relay.
if they want to make sure no one can take it back and they can't keep it, the best thing to do is to just fucking bomb it. But they won't do that because even though it's a mining location, and supposedly it turned into Omega because the mining location started running out or some shit like that, from according to the second game.
I'll be ready.
No one's gonna fucking bomb the place when they start to lose it for some reason. So let's just ignore that part. They could have easily still let these things, the adjutants, continue to get worse, and then upon the adjutants getting worse and them being unable to stop it, they could just abandon ship, let it take everyone, and stopped everyone from taking Omega back. They could have just quarantined the entire section. Then, if anyone actually broke through their front lines to get to Omega, they'd have been fucked.
And the reactor is
True.
beyond that?
According to the schematics.
It's like maybe they want it safe because test experiments.
You had indentured servants for that.
Well, from the sounds of it, the adjutants left.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
See, now I was just saying the adjutants apparently left and they were worried they were going to come back. This implies the adjutants left the area, like the quarantine that the Cerberus did wasn't able to properly stop them or some shit. But it was enough to give the people of Omega a chance to get away from them. Again, it's a situation where Cerberus did a thing that did not help them, did not do the job, but made sure that civilians got to live. It makes no sense as to what Cerberus has been doing that they would do that, especially on an Omega where the majority population is not human.
More dead.
Yeah.
It's a bloodbath. Got bad feelings.
Seeing as that's one thing that they really wanted to hype up about this is that Cerberus really likes humans, even though they literally keep attacking human settlements throughout this fucking game.
The general must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
See, even that hinting there, it means that they thought the adjutants had all left, and now the fact that there's going on,
Then we need to power
there's
this place up.
a
The
adjutant
Immaculate
in here.
Breaker somewhere.
Just one or so.
Yeah.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
So, yeah, even in this regard, this kind of means that Cerberus tried to stop them for some fucking reason, failed to do so, they left, but for some reason as well, they didn't just quarantine the entire Omega area and let these things just run wild to basically ensure that no one else could actually take Omega back for them. And it would have worked great as a distractive measures, because think about it. You have Arya T'Loak wanting to take the place back. Well, you set up some defensive measures. She busts through them. She gets to Omega. You just put ships back around the area to make sure that it's defended again.
True.
She's fucked. She'd be fucked, and you'd have dealt with a problem. It would have been such a simple fix.
Maybe the agitator
And then
like it's on.
other people would have thought, it would be a good idea. I bet I can take Omega. Look how easy it was for Ari to get in there. She's probably living like a king in there.
Yeah.
So you'd have problems being dealt with this one section of space being perfect as a distraction. It just makes no sense that they wouldn't take advantage of that they just shut it down and only segment certain sections trying to stop the spread of what is basically a virus. It's not a virus because it's a physical creature that somehow spreads more of itself, but it's basically like a contagion
Yeah.
because they can't stop it.
It's a necromorph.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to do.
Essentially, yes. Then again, we've already stated that they fucking copied Dead Space in nearly every way. I'm
Yeah.
sure the first Mass Effect probably came out before Dead Space, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
never
it
mind.
was.
It's Cthulhu. Cthulhu Fatagan. Seriously, that's just fucking Cthulhu.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really hide it very well. Well, you're almost dead. You might want to exploit.
Yeah. Surprised I got
Huh.
one.
Interesting.
I saw that hit right there. I'm like, okay, that didn't kill me?
You got your shield just in time.
Apparently. I'm so fucking lucky.
The shield gate works for most things except grenades, it seems.
Yeah.
I'm noticing in each one of these games, they have some kind of wonky thing involving that shield gate.
That looked like fear to me.
Alright, back to the door.
Was fear. She's literally been freaking out about these things for a while now.
Yeah.
I think you gotta activate the power first.
Maybe, huh? Yeah.
Well, the power was where you were heading. The elevator seemed to be out of power.
Oh, I
so-
mean, it looks like we have power already, but yeah.
You have
Okay.
power
No, that's
in parts of the
pointing
facility.
out over
but-
there. This is the farthest part of the map and everything, so...
I could be wrong.
Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see. I don't know.
Another one.
Like, where?
Okay, maybe it was just a
Yeah.
storyline bit to get you to start activating these things.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, they can use gravity. Gravity same as you, or singularity. They just can't knock you off your feet.
Yeah, that's what it
Wow,
looks
they are so weak.
like. Yeah, it's like after I have something to break their shields and everything. Once I break their barriers, then I can just flamethrower them.
Keep in mind, Cerberus apparently couldn't handle these things.
Oh, we already know that right there. That enemies have trouble with
Yeah, that-
each other's. Oh shit! Blindsided behind one with one. Do. There's more than one.
Yep. Okay, so their melee is your big shield breaker.
Yeah.
The orb is kind of annoying, but easily ignored as well. Just when it hits you, get out of it. It takes half your shield, and then it slowly starts taking it down more. Their melee is the big problem, which apparently you have a dodge for. So
Yeah.
I see about a little bit more than half your shield, but yeah.
Oh shit.
So you've basically got all the defense you need. You just have to learn to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
That one thing you've always had trouble with.
Yep, we're screwed. Then.
On the bright side, you're being attacked by slow-moving projectiles. We know how that works.
Never mind. There was 3 of them.
Another one probably showed up. That's probably all it is. I figured it out. Because they move faster when they leap at you, you have an easier time dodging them because they're moving fast.
So that's why I'm able to dodge their leap, but they're slow-moving rockets.
Yeah, they're
funny.
slow-moving maracas.
Maracas.
It's what it sounded like you said on my end.
Yeah.
Try the elevator again.
Yeah, I said slow-moving rockets, but yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, into the elevator.
you have a weakness for slow-moving projectiles. Don't know what the fuck's up with that, but you apparently have a trouble with that shit.
I don't know.
What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the general sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Maybe it's because I'm thinking more like, oh, I got plenty of time right there to jump out of the way and everything or something like that.
Shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Most
Translation: They're trying to make an excuse as to why Cerberus didn't just blow the fucking place up.
Really?
Got it.
Damn
Yeah.
it. They shouldn't be straining like.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
So Okay, so Cerberus needs something from the location.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Oh, well, she did say Ezo mine. It's like an Ezo mine, so that's probably it.
But nobody's mentioning Ezo as being necessary, which implies that it is an Ezo that Cerberus must be after.
I'm guessing that's Ezo right there and everything.
I'd have to presume chances are there's some other secretive thing. Think about it like in Warframe, how the Grenier ended up finding the infection, the flood, whatever the fuck you want to call them,
Yeah.
located underneath the mining location. You can basically just fucking stun lock some of these enemies.
Yeah.
The power of recharge in this is kind of broken.
Just a little bit, but it's a good broken.
No, it's a beneficial broken. Beneficial does not always mean good. Hey, you're almost dead, Kit. Tell you what, this would be a lot harder for you if you didn't have that exploit.
Oh god, it'd be nigh impossible, it seems like. We'd probably still be on the first world.
You'd have had to rework so much shit. Yeah. I keep forgetting there's like a 5-second delay between what's going on and what I'm saying. Kind of a significant thing when you're trying to assist someone in making sure they don't fucking die.
Hey, you do well enough.
Well, I am used to lagging in games, so that shouldn't be too surprising.
That is true.
It's gonna really suck when you get around to Halo and I'm having to lag through that shit.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm surprised they have yet to fix that problem.
Yeah, it's funny. You go online and it was like, no, there's not a problem. There's not a problem. There's literally no solution for it, and there doesn't seem to be. It doesn't happen in the PvP. It only happens in the fucking co-op. Yeah, I don't think that's our connections.
Yeah.
You're gonna die to one soldier, aren't you?
No, I'm using the
Oh no,
technique.
exploiting this shit out of this. Imagine how much that would suck if you just, like, you got this one enemy in front of you, you're making so much damage, he's about to die, and then you blink and his health is full and his shield is half full again. After about the 6th time that happened, I just fucking give up. There ain't no anyway. There's no
Why does
way
it
you're
keep
winning that
showing?
fight.
It's saying upper level now. It's like, but it still has restore power right there. I wonder if that's a glitch.
Probably not. It's probably one of those situations, like, gets really annoying, where you have to go up to go down.
Ah, those are always
Or-
fun, aren't they?
I'm honestly really sick of when they decide that the big idea for how to make good mapping is to go, oh, well, you want to go up in the tower? Well, you have to go 3 floors down.
Oh yeah, those are always a blast areas to do. And it's like, what logic does this make?
Well, you see, the only working elevator is 3 floors down, but this somehow goes all the way up. Well, couldn't we just unblock the elevator from this location? Nope! The rubble is sealed. There's no way to get rid of it. There's literally nothing we could do about that. You mean that might work as a mechanic, like gameplay-wise, where someone's clearing the rubble and you have to defend them for a certain amount of time? Nope, fuck that. You just gotta walk straight down that hallway filled with enemies 3 times on lower levels to reach the one elevator you can go up with.
Yep, and there'll be a small army of enemies right in front of you always.
You know what game started that crap, but it's a really annoying habit that developers really need to get over.
Ooh.
The only really real times that I can think of where that's ever actually been an interesting concept is in games where you just have a long fucking corridor you gotta fall down. Something like God of War 3, where you have to fall down into hell basically to do certain things. Because you got that cool cinematic shot of you falling that long fucking distance. It's cool.
Yeah.
But when you gotta do the stuff of, oh, I gotta go down 6 flights of stairs to go up 1 flight of stairs, no. Screw that.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Okay, I guess either that one left or they got him.
It obviously just despawned because it was sick of your shit. They could hear me, just got really annoyed, left.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I don't. If it really is just for that crap, then that's a really then that just really shits on the entire logic of this, because it makes no sense to rush something that you're going to hold control of and shit like that.
Maybe they're expecting not to hold it as long, but yeah, I agree.
Tell you what, the Turian sucks.
She does, doesn't she?
She dies as fast as Donald in Kingdom Hearts. Hey, good job, fucking fire. We need you to curve up like that.
Is this thing gonna finally stop? Good. Jesus Christ.
Eventually. You might want to move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that middle section has... Yeah, it does count as defense. Okay. There, she's back to life. For 5 seconds.
I think this is
Just
going
waiting
to
for the time in which she just trips and dies anyway.
He's like, whoops, crack. Cracks her neck and everything falls. Like, god damn it, again?
Looking at Turian clothing, I wouldn't be surprised if a few of them have tripped and snapped their neck. That armor cannot be good for when you're falling.
Let's see.
It would cause whiplash.
Yeah, hell, that's a freaking point on the backs right there.
Yes, spinal columns could be severed if you fall on your back hard enough.
Yeah.
Falling forward, again, your head is not going to be stabilized. It's going forward.
Sabotage. Crap, 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 crap. Damn it. I couldn't get off the walls.
Might I recommend using the exploit for that? Remember, you can tank one of those.
I
But you
panicked.
need shield.
I panicked.
You know, they've created this magical thing a long time ago in video games for in situations where panic happens, Kit. Do you know what that is?
Like, what might that be?
The pause button. Remember, you can sabotage it again.
Yeah.
It ran off to kill someone.
It's right there.
Oh, I thought it was running off to kill someone that was over there. I know you got shot from over there. You're being...
I
You
hate
can be
those
burned by your own
things.
fire.
No, I think it's these things have like an after effect to them and everything.
I know. You kill this one without fire and see if it still does it. Never mind.
Yeah. I'll do it next one.
Okay, it's fine if he dies from fire. He's not one of your targets.
I know. Pop. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
It was convenient.
I
Good timing there.
agree.
Yzma's nice. Kind of a bitch when she's running this place, but Yzma's nice.
Yeah, down there.
Made it. Hit the switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
That was a good... You know, it really would have sucked for you if they just had one of those turrets set up right in the
I know.
doorway there.
That's what they should have done.
I know. But with just how fast it chews through you, you wouldn't have had any fucking chance to go into pause, basically. You'd have been fucking going, shit, shit, shit.
Basically.
Okay, that's a wall.
Looks like
What do
servers
we have
invaded
here?
Killed everyone.
Chrome launcher. Okay.
Ooh, that kind of looks neat.
It's gonna be like a saw launcher, I bet. But at the same time, it's taking up your infinite ammo weapon slot, which
Yeah.
makes it significantly worthless.
We're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Man, I can't wait for this to blow up now, since they just said that.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
I'm actually shocked that they didn't stop you somehow, because they literally set you up for it to actually.
Yep, be ready for anything.
I spoke too soon, didn't I?
Just a little bit there, probably.
you got here. So
Yep.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there.
how the fuck can you tell if? Oh, it's an Asari who's grinning. Never mind, it's not the Turian.
Yeah.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up.
Man, you two really suck. No wonder you
Oh,
guys
look at
like
my
each
beam
other so
right
much.
there. It's like it's bouncing all over the place. Yeah, that's
It also wasn't keeping up with your weapon.
yeah.
There's the reactor.
Nah, really? That big thing?
Ah, Arya must be related to Fee. There is a 50% chance that there is a reactor in this room. Dogs.
Yep.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Ari, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to do.
Somehow her
I mean-
psychic abilities is allowing her to not get fried like that one guy did.
Well, she looks to be covering her hands to make sure if that's the case.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it just seems like if you want to really stop this shit, they should have just backed up and aimed that nuke that she has for the fucking reactor.
Yeah.
Sure, it would have
Sabotage.
blown everything to shit, but at the same time, again, you stop the guy at the same time. I'm not really sure where the logic in a lot of this comes from, where they're just like, you know, I'm gonna die, but you know what? I'm not going to take anyone with me.
Sabotage. Fight among yourselves, minions.
Behind you.
Yeah, this is gonna make this fight more or less laughably easy.
Gee, aren't you glad I suggested sabotage?
Especially here, yeah.
You're about to have to. You're about to have to exploit again. Nope. Yeah, I thought so. So much for shooting one to death instead of using your power. Remember, the ones on the ground can hurt you because you used a power on them, most likely, because we haven't tested. This is why you test, Kit. Yeah, it's a good thing no one's targeting Arya.
Yeah, totally. It's not like she's gonna destroy their plans. Oh,
I like how that one just did one little fuck you at the end and just punched your dead corpse.
yeah.
Opposed to, well, you know, instead of punching your live corpse. You know, you might want to set sabotage as just one of your buttons, maybe instead of overload, because the barrier stasis one, whatever it is, the electricity, because you're not
Let's
fighting any humans.
Yeah, let's see. So square. All right.
Oh, hey, overload. Hey, can you just spam it?
Yep.
Remember, you have no timer. You have to take them out. I would say any of them that are on your side, attack them. Sabotage and then shoot. The reason I say that is because that way you're attacking ones that can't attack you back, and since you're fighting nothing but robots, you're going to have a pretty good supply up until the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do try and kill one without using the fire to destroy them. Just don't risk your life in the process, is all I'm
Okay.
going to say.
Yeah.
Because it would be important to know if that final shot on them matters if it's fire or not.
Their armor's too thick.
I know, that's why I said make sure one's health is low.
Yeah. There, that one went down. Yep, they do it themselves.
Just watch out for the bodies. Well, gotta give it to Cerberus on that one. That is actually a smart idea.
Yeah. I think that we've given it to them twice and everything. Being like that.
A lot of the stuff is pretty stupid. But hey, at least some of the stuff's at least somewhat smart.
Yeah. Whee.
You know what I recently found out? A lot of people bitching about Battlefield being silly with silly like weapon colors and skins and stuff really haven't paid attention to the Battlefield series.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a DLC for Battlefield 1942? It adds jetpack.
Ooh.
That's 1942, Kit. Apparently, it's been pretty normal up until basically Battlefield 3 to have some relatively silly, off-the-wall stuff in Battlefield games.
Huh.
What that means is the idea of them deciding at some point to release basically time travel in 2042 would not actually be out of the realm of possibility, actually.
Not too surprising there.
It's just an interesting thought,
Okay,
though,
that's
because-
the instant barrier they could call up is so annoying.
Yeah, but then you also take half the fucking health with one beam you can use every 1.5 seconds. So.
I know. It's not much of a fair fight to them and everything when I can blast them to pieces in a few seconds.
The barrier complaint kind of sounds like one of those complaints that people make about how they can use health potions like 20 times against something, but if a boss heals once, everyone says it's bullshit.
Yep. I took that one down in the final bit right there with the barrier with my beam. So, yep, they have their own little thing.
That's not a bad idea because it makes it harder. So, like, if an enemy group takes out a group of your people in a doorway or something, well, now they can't step over them,
Yeah, they have to wait until they stop sizzling.
which gives you a good chance to set up preparations for those people getting through. But apparently, I think you can, if they're low enough and you hit them with the full blast instead of just trickling, like the last few basically damage over time shots do it, it seems to blow them all the way up.
Yeah.
Could be a good thing.
Shepard, get off your ass.
I like how they're saying that they ain't even helping.
Oh, they are trapped in that little barrier over there and everything. Well,
Pretty
I'm
sure the moment that you jump through there, they teleported out of there.
Nope. They're still in there.
Well, then how did she say that so close to you? Because that wasn't through a
Comms?
communicator.
I don't know.
See? See, there's a wavy frequency over comms. There's no fucking way she said it to you through a comm.
Down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Nope.
Can't risk it.
Cow just in a fucking hologram, you're right next to the big bad guy of the area, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Krogans are there now.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into
Dude, this is when you... Oh, demolition crews. Now they're going to set up the fucking bombs. Are you fucking idiots? We were just complimenting your robot design.
They should have had that done already.
You set up precautions like that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Never better.
The moment you started making it to that location and they had to force field you in there, they should have had that demolitions team setting up bombs.
Shepard did what was necessary. No qualms, no hesitation. Take a good, hard look. That's what fearlessness looks like.
What are you driving at, Arya?
You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations. What's gonna happen if we run into more, Nyreen? Huh?
She'll find out what she's really made of. Let's move on.
Gladly. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Yeah, that's why she just said that won't last.
Yeah.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
The people are meant to distract Cerberus, not us.
I know what to do, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
And this is why you said that shit ahead of time.
Yeah.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Don't get
Yeah,
ahead of
because
yourself.
they're the ones that are really cowardly and not actually effective at anything.
The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Fucking Turians always think they're so fucking superior. Oh, I get why they're blowing up. It's not because the last little thing, it's because they're hacked. We got that one thing for the hacking thing, so when an enemy dies that's hacked, it blows up.
Aha. Maybe, huh? Oh, there's one right there. I'll...
Shoot it. The hack on it, the hack runs out in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Nope, it didn't.
Like I said, it runs out in like 3 seconds, kid.
I think we have it set for at least to last like for 30 seconds-ish.
It might also have not hit it, seeing as it tried to put the shield up the moment you shot at it.
I don't know, I got that one right there and it did it.
I don't know then.
That time it blew up. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was just because I hit him with a critical hit or something. Is the possibility.
Yeah, this game has critical hits. Oh, no response to that one. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen sometimes my fireballs do a lot more damage than... Although, boy, that shield is definitely more annoying than anything.
Okay,
See,
don't
that one
sabotage
just
that
lost
one.
it.
Oh, wait, it was looking at the enemy too. I don't fucking know. We need to find a situation where they're focused on you now and try to shoot them. Without hacking them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that one I haven't hacked right there in front of me.
Yeah, I can tell. It put up a fucking shield.
Oh, that one dropped too.
Didn't explode, I don't think. I think that one just dropped.
Yeah, that one just dropped. It's right there. I can
We're
see
gonna-
it sizzling.
We're gonna have to do some tests.
Yeah.
Because this is so far somewhat inconsistent. We can't tell what's actually been hacked and what hasn't been hacked, for one thing. Oh, you can actually hack the shields?
Yeah, it looks like you can lower them for a few seconds.
It's actually pretty useful. Hey then. It's useful. I mean, we obviously won't have that many
What's that
uses
do?
for it, but it means that when
Oh,
they're
shit.
behind those,
Ah,
you
that's
hacked it and now it's damager.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's good to know as well.
Yeah, I was wondering what would happen right there now. Oh, there's one.
Okay, that one was low on health, damage right where the thing didn't explode. We've had a consistency of 2 unhacked ones not exploding when they're shot with the fire, even if the fire outright kills them.
Yeah.
So next one we're gonna try. We need to hack and try and do that to it. I'd say fireball at first, and then when it's actually starting to get low on health, hack,
Send the
and
damage
then
control.
fireball.
That should get us across.
Man, that was
Yeah, that was so needed, right?
yeah, that was good.
Hmm. I was like, sir, we destroyed the bridge. But sir, what about the other bridge? What other bridge?
No one will use that one.
Yeah, they won't use that
The
one.
controls are 5 feet away from it. No one will use them.
Who would want to
No
walk
one
that
will ever
far?
think about that. We need a bridge across too, you know. Oh, it's the shields. Drone behind them is usually the best option when you don't have the flashlight.
Yeah.
No, one of the flashlights. The other flashlight over there is no use against shields at all.
Yeah, at least if I'm close enough, I can hit them.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was actually a good thing I had you go this class for this, because imagine how annoying these would be if you didn't have a way to turn them around.
Oh, I'm sure. I think lift would have probably worked with them.
Shepard, we need to get to the central.
I hope so for your easy mode run.
Yeah. Oh, that one I'll be able
Because-
to bring my I'll bring my sniper rifle with me and such.
You say that, but at the same time, you're going to want this gun, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's be honest
Whee!
here. You're most likely going to want to keep an infinite ammo weapon. Can you imagine how annoying this would be if you didn't have infinite ammo?
I was like, you mean between the other 3 times I've done this?
They're messing with the support call.
No, I was specifically talking about like this compared to Mass Effect 2.
Eh.
I remember quite a few times you ran out of ammo in Mass Effect 2. Hell, I remember in the beginning of this one how many times you were running out of ammo. Basically, every fight was, well, I'm out of ammo, I can't fight anymore.
Yeah.
At least now, even though you're still spamming the powers, you're spamming the powers because you have the option and you can
I
shoot.
got the turret on my side now.
Nice. Shoot it. Wow, you're not doing anything to that fucker.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have to get rid of its shield. Then I can blast it to pieces. Wow, that thing. Wow, that move really helps out against those turrets.
Yeah. So you've basically taken the need for Liara out of the equation altogether.
More or less, huh?
Man, this is a long DLC.
Yeah, we're
You've not
almost
actually
done.
you've been blowing through it pretty good, I would say, and it's
Yeah.
actually been about
Take care of
Not-
Mom, Shepard.
yeah, about an hour. This feels a little bit like they were trying to set this up for a player versus player online shooter type thing. A lot of this very much reminds me of like how Call of Duty, most of their stuff is basically designed to show you in the single player how to do the multiplayer.
Haha.
Like the bomb disposal here, the fact it has the slowdown and stuff like that as well. Yeah. You have to wait and hold place for a little while. It comes off like they were trying to teach you for when you play online.
Probably a little
Did that
bit.
enemy explode? Nope,
Nope,
he did not.
it didn't. Oh, that's a turret over there.
Well, we know what to do with them now.
Make it their worst nightmares this time. Yeah, control panel.
On a bright side, if they somehow magically destroy that overpowered piece of junk, it'll explode on them.
Yeah.
Or it should.
Hey! Oh wait, that didn't do it.
No, that fucking turret is overpowered.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Look at that. No, there was like 5 people around that fucking thing shooting at it.
Oh
And
yeah, and
it
they just
had
got
half health still.
yeah, and they got ripped to ribbons.
The only reason the Rampart isn't dead was because of the simple fact that it got out of the hack. The hacking time ran out. Okay, the Rampart mech, yeah, hack and then shoot it with the fire. Don't. Damn it.
It's probably destroyed. Oh wait, there we go. That one blew up. Huh. I don't know. It just seems random.
That's why we're supposed to test it, but it's not exactly the simplest thing to test things when you're not in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
That's the reason science is supposed to do a lot of that stuff in controlled environments.
This way, Shepard.
Except Germany. Germany just sucks.
Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
I'm sure she'll be dead in a moment.
Keep that flank covered.
Most likely.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Just get to the rendezvous point. That's all that matters.
Not in my world. Nyreen out.
The problem with Nyreen's logic here is that there's going to be even more
I'm thinking
casualties
a straightforward approach.
if they don't stop Cerberus.
Yeah.
If Cerberus has a chance to just come back and regroup, then you've done nothing to save the civilians. You've only prolonged their misery until their death.
Basically.
This is why triage is a thing. Sometimes it is better to let the person die to save someone else.
Cerberus.
How do you know that?
Really?
Could be the talent.
Huh, I wonder fighting. Could
Yeah.
it be Cthulhu's deformed, retarded brother?
Oh no, that's something else.
There are
No, wait, that is one. It just looked bigger.
Really, Kit?
It just looked bigger for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Isn't it amazing how that thing is just impervious to all their bullets, but you shoot a little bitty fireball at it and half its health is fucking gone?
I know.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Oh, Doom Guy's in the facility too. That's a problem.
Nah, that's Master Chief.
Ah, shit, you're right. I said the wrong one.
subjects' nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
So basically, they're using this not only just to mine EZO, but also for test subjects, as I said.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
It has some problems, though. For one thing, they haven't really explained how they apparently lost control of them.
That is also true.
They
They
from
seem
the
to have
sounds of
been
it,
saying like they had control of them.
yeah.
Extra security. The doors
Well,
will
it
be
might have
open.
said in there. I don't fucking know. That one says some testing agents escaped, but I didn't get to
Doors
read the rest of
unlocked.
it.
Let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
I mean the log on the ground, Kit.
Oh.
That doorway leads to
Oh,
the
well.
Gozu district.
Yeah. It's like you're wanting me to shit on this game for some reason instead of giving me a chance to find some information out that might change my mind.
Like I'm not trying. Oh, we got an atlas.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, especially when it's hacked and everything.
Oh, it's actually doing damage to the enemy, so
Yeah.
I'm actually a little surprised on that. I was expecting that because of the situation, it would most likely not do that. But I guess when it's hacked, it just doesn't attack you. Then again, this is why I'm pretty sure it only seems to be hacked for like 10 seconds, because these things only stun for a moment, then they get back to attacking you.
Yeah.
Maybe I just have it wrong. Maybe they are trying to attack you while still hacked, because there's no other enemies to attack.
That'd be my guess.
Even though there's an enemy right behind them. Hack it. Come on, hack it like your admiral. Nope, still attacking you.
Oh well, it's almost dead.
I think they are attacking it at the same time, though, so there's that.
Yeah.
Hard to tell because Arya is literally over there on the other side of it, so they might have just been hitting it trying to hit her.
Probably, huh?
We'll never know. Nor should it matter.
I swear, the music in this area sounds like something from Metroid Prime.
Be surprised. But I don't play Metroid, so I wouldn't know.
Like, and there went any chance of us getting a fan base.
This looks familiar.
I didn't say Metroid sucked.
I know.
Shooting up looters.
Warden is dead.
It was like, I know, but it's like, oh my god, he hasn't played Metroid. What the hell's wrong with him?
Don't play most Nintendo games. If anything, that's just going to lead to someone browbeating us into playing Nintendo games. This is the internet. That's what chat likes to do to people.
Of course.
Take out the turret.
No, don't take out the turret. Abuse the fuck out of the broken mechanics.
There's one. Look at that! Look at that! It's just chewing through
That is
Hell,
so bullshit.
Oh my god! Hell, it's even more dangerous because there's a fucking shield right next to it.
Here we... Don't forget, hey, don't forget you can hack the shield. I want to
That's
see if
what I
it'll
was about-
damage the turret.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Ah, if I can get it. If I can get it too. Oh, shit. It ripped through me.
You know they're danger and you stood up next to it.
I was trying
While
to get
it
around.
was mid-fire.
I was trying to get around it and everything.
Okay, idea. Hack it, run up, hack the shield. Right now you have enemies, so now's your chance.
There.
And yes, the thing is actually taking shield off it. Oh, That one's been hacked.
Yep. Oh.
It only takes shield away, though, apparently.
Huh.
Okay, we've tested. It does work. Ignore
Yeah.
it now, because that's just going to get you killed repeatedly.
Yeah, no kidding.
The important thing, though, is that you've now proven... I'd say now's a good chance to shoot the fuck out of the turret, okay? Overload that turret shield, kill it, because it's busy with its allies.
The terrain in this area sucks.
Good thing you're going to die to another turret. If you die again, just try to listen to me. You take over the turret, then you walk towards it some, use this area as your defense, and then you take the shield away and shoot the fucking turret, okay?
I got it. I got it.
Because if the enemies are busy dealing with the turret, they're not going to focus on you. And you have a few seconds before the turret completely fucking kills everyone. So you have a small chance to get up there, take out the shield, and then take it out. But you got it anyway, so it's fine.
Yep, that's extremely funny how effective that is.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two in the market.
I hope she's waiting for a while. I don't like her.
What's going to happen to us?
Well, if you guys pick up a gun, you successfully take the place back. Some of you will die, some of you won't. That's how war is.
And now I need the thing for the Farfar scene. Right there. Some of you will die, and that's a thing I'm willing to take and everything. I forget what his line is from
Some of
Shrek.
you will die, but that is a risk that I am willing to take.
And all within shall fall with it.
Crazy Prophet from the last game.
Yeah.
He's converting him over to the religion of the Reapers, which proves that this was a waste of time and that, in fact, Arya was correct and letting the civilians die was the good thing. But let's ignore that for now. It's not like it's an important thing.
Yeah.
Irene here. Something's not right.
No, really?
Still on my station, of course something's not right.
Not what I was
Arya has it
talking
right.
about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What
Ah,
the
yeah,
hell is
always
she
good.
doing?
Yeah.
Radio silence never ends up with anyone being a fucking hostage later.
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
It's like, why is he pushing that right there? I would have
She's
just
going
been
on to
like,
Afterlife.
climb over it.
Yeah, but Turians think you're not as good as them.
Shit.
Hey, look, Cthulhu's back. I like how the soldiers didn't even shoot him. They're just like, nope, nope, nope. Run the
It's
fuck
like-
away.
They're like, nope, nope, nope. So much nope, nope. I was like, unload on them already. Don't pick your shots. Fucking unload.
They have the really shitty weapons that have ammo limitations, Kit.
Even still.
Fucking further proving why the infinite ammo shit in the first game was superior.
Yep.
It's genuinely amazing how much of this game is already fucking their own argument up for that. We haven't even got to them making that argument yet.
Yeah, that would work.
It actually would.
Really?
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the likelihood that the shield would stay up when she's just fucking obliterated, but the biggest risk to you do remember when the mother of all bombs was dropped in the trenches, the reason it was such a devastating blast, right?
Yeah.
The compressed area, the fragmentation aspect. She just blew up like 12 grenades in a small compressed location. Those fuckers didn't stand a chance.
That's true.
You've already been hit by these grenades. You know how powerful they are. You put
Yeah.
8 of them together. We're just estimating 8. Just 8 of them together. You compress the location so they can't expand larger. Yeah, it was an obliteration basically. There wasn't much chance of them surviving it. Now I'm just waiting for the sudden plot twist where she's not actually dead.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
Ah, that was a good idea. That wasn't obviously a trap.
Yeah.
It would have really sucked for him had she just walked around.
No kidding.
The prototypes for our future army.
Okay, so yes, they could literally control them. They just had some that weren't under their control that escaped.
Yeah.
They just hadn't got the stuff in them yet.
Oop, I need to swap back to overload on that.
Yep, overload and fire. Oh, and you're also destroying stasis generators.
Fuck. This might be a pain.
Oh, they actually got server soldiers in here too. That's gonna be annoying. I'd say just try and use the exploit and find those fucking generators.
Alright, let me see first what I have to...
You have to destroy the generators. From the looks of it, you have to open the generators up and then you have to destroy them.
That'd be my guess.
Override console, and then, yeah. So I'd say fire and try and use the exploit to keep yourself alive if necessary. Because it doesn't really look like you're going to have a good time trying to fight these fuckers. They're going to have the melee that takes your shield out instantly. They're going to have the enemies who just wipe you out anyway from distance. It's just not going to be fun. And you're on a timer too, Kit.
Yeah.
Fill up. It's a lot of... Okay, maybe you should focus on taking out the enemies. If so, then again, I'm expecting them to infinitely regenerate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe hack the shield terminals. Well, the shield generators in each of these areas, so you don't have to worry as much about the shields on the adjutants. Yeah, that's what I was worried was going to happen. Yeah, I think you've been up.
Yeah, I think I got one of them. Shit.
They're gonna be attacking you constantly at that rate.
Yeah.
To help out, when you go up to to override this generator, okay, I was gonna say hack that because the thing will follow you up and take its shield away. But that works too.
Yeah.
Try and shoot it from here because they don't seem to want to come up here as much. The adjutants do, but the guys with the guns don't seem to be as... Okay, they do seem to be as active to come up here, so I don't know. It was a thought.
Understandable.
Definitely keep moving to make sure that they can't actually hit you as often because they're just going to chew through you even using the exploit. See what I mean?
Yeah.
You can take a moment to try and kill them off if you want. I would say the adjutants, well, one of the adjutants first. Then again, these guys... Actually, I'm thinking, no, leave the adjutants, go for these guys. A lot of these guys don't seem to have shields, they just seem to have health. So fire will do a lot of damage to them. The adjutants aren't nearly as dangerous if they don't have the guys who can shoot you with them. Leading an adjutant up there is a really stupid idea. They're just gonna get their shield back.
Yeah, it's like noted.
Fucker. This room sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what to suggest for you. They pulled that shit where they made sure there's very little cover you can actually functionally use. And then they filled the room with enemies that basically just chew through you. I do genuinely wonder what was going on in that era of gaming that we thought that was a good idea in every single cover shooter.
I have not a clue.
Did they just think cover was just too vitally powerful, so they needed to figure out some way of killing you that made it so you couldn't use cover?
I wish it would stick the power on.
Without those powers, so it's changing it based on that. It's just gonna be something you have to deal with. In theory, you could toss your drone out. Maybe that'll distract a little bit, but I can't guarantee that. You can't go up there because the shield generators will give them shields back.
I know.
And if you try and go up there and take out the shield generators, they'll just all surround you in the process. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking right now it'd be best to focus on the other guys and ignore the adjutants for the most part, but now's probably actually a good time to attack the adjutant, or that adjutant.
Oh, he got me in mid-hit. Ah.
Apparently they can also exploit. It honestly might just be better to run around and hit as many other override consoles and just keep running. Because
it looks like you need to hit one. You can only hit one, then destroy one power, or then you have to hit again.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure there was like hallways behind doors up there. So that'd probably be your defensive measure, is to hit one and then open one of those up. But I could be wrong because I'm not the one playing. I'm just trying to think of some solutions here because it just seems like they set this room up in a very fuck you manner. Oh, hey, you can back up a little bit. Oh, wait, no, you can't. I was looking at it wrong. You almost had one adjutant gone. You'll make progress eventually.
Yeah.
Keep Shepard away from those
I don't
generators.
keep forgetting to.
I'm getting the feeling, though, they're probably gonna pull a situation where by the time you get them down, sure health's gonna be too fucked for you to get rid of them. Or they're going to just infinitely spawn. And that's the big worry I have here, is that they're just gonna infinitely spawn.
Same here.
Because if they do that, then you really are wasting time killing any of them, which means you have to just basically spam the exploit to get everything. And that would really suck if that's really the big trick here.
Christ. Yeah.
Hey, we saw those doors up there. I'm pretty sure the color implied that they weren't openable.
Yeah.
Could you try overloading a console, well, overriding one of the consoles, then check the nearby doors? Not overloading, overriding.
Yeah.
Let's override the console before they get there, Kit!
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Look, check the door. Okay, that one doesn't have a door, that's just an open area.
Yeah. I think the door leads up to him and everything, so it's gonna be locked.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Well, with that hallway section up there on at least some of those, it might be your big salvation, because you might have a chance to be able to lead them into this situation up there. Or again, we're just going back to the run, exploit, run situation.
Yeah, that seems like that might be the smartest move.
It's easier than we figured. It was literally just run around exploit. That was pretty annoying, though.
Yeah.
You tried this strategy already. It screwed you over when you tried. They're gonna try and screw you right at the finish line here.
And they did. Ah.
Could you not pause?
No, I couldn't pause fast enough.
Okay.
Shepard away from those generators.
Well, that's the only solution I'm really saying here, because they're going apeshit with making sure you can't do any damage. The things just take way too much damage.
Yeah.
This would be a perfect time for you to have a weapon that does more damage, you know?
Probably, huh?
Yeah. Too bad you didn't rank anything up to bring anything else in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, that thing I suggested to you.
There we go. Ah.
That would be easier. No wonder you were having trouble. Apparently there were Nemesis here.
Yeah.
We thought there was just assault troopers. Nope. Apparently they're really fucking scared of her, because they're not even paying attention to your ass anymore.
Yeah, no kidding.
And on the bright side, you still have shield generators, though they seem to be completely worthless for you now. Could have sworn in the past we saw that they were useful for you, but apparently not. Yeah, at this point, if you're not shooting, you need to be dodging. That's what they're basically telling you to do. Never stop moving in a cover shooter, and no matter what, if you're not shooting, make sure you're dodging in a cover shooter.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm sure someone, if they actually paid attention to our videos, would be complaining over the fact I'm calling it a cover shooter. It's literally a cover shooter.
Yep. I think we got him almost. We just got to get a few more of these.
Yeah, the annoying ones. There's also a nemesis up there. Still not nearly as bad as the NE Alpha variant of Nemesis, but hey.
Yeah.
Kit, you have a gun. Use it.
Got him.
Lash unlocked in medbay. Flare unlocked in... Wait, is Flare the one that she does this big nuke?
Yeah.
Well, hey!
Now
Guess
I
what you
could
can
do
get?
it. Yeah, now I could do it if I chose to.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one power you can think of to get rid of in your arsenal. You know, maybe something involving a turret.
It's like if it lets me pick which one.
Commander Shepard,
Yeah.
I surrender myself
It
into your
should.
custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
It gives you a renegade choice to just let her kill him.
I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya? Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
That's right. Cold-blooded.
Well, you got a Paragon choice at least.
Less than you deserve. Oh no, not yet. You don't get a quick, easy death.
You don't get a quick, easy death. Snaps neck. You did hear the crack, right?
No, I don't think I had my volume up loud enough for my side.
Okay. Well, it sure sounded like a fucking crack, like she just snapped his neck, which, quick, easy death, as far as quick, easy deaths are concerned, that one's kind of one of the quicker and
Yeah.
easier ones. She could have flayed him something like that, but nope, just snapped the neck.
Thank you for not And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
And thus, the art
So what's
Yakshi
your
has been
plan?
born in her.
There's a lot to
Yeah.
rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
And you remember the terms of our arrangement.
I pay my debts. You'll get everything. All the troops, ships, and the Ezo.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders, and we'll take our revenge. It's their turn to tremble. Their turn to bleed.
Going forward, your lives will be hard. But the price you pay is for your
Freedom. Only I can protect that. And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again.
From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth.
Don't fuck with Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Finished one whole mission.
Yeah, that took like an hour and a half and everything.
That did take an hour and a half, actually.
Yeah, phew. I thought we were
And keep in
somewhat
mind,
close.
about half that mission was already done.
I know. That is definitely one
Can't-
thing I will say. They expanded
Can't
the.
fault the fact of the length.
Yeah. So yeah, Ezo Horde right there, and then the raiding fleets we gained.
You've still got so much more to fill up.
I know.
Commander Shepard.
All right. We can eat there now. We can do both of these the Sentinel DLC things. It's like we can either have a party, or we can go visit Dr. Bryson.
I see no reason to party after that.
I'll go there after I after I get some stuff in the
Do you need ground transport?
I'd like to point out that the lore for this Citadel still says on it, supposedly built by the long extinct Protheans. That hasn't been true since the first fucking game.
Yeah.
You literally had a Prothean VI tell you it wasn't fucking true.
No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Oh, somebody's wanting to to fight them.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
Thought we were going to the Bryson thing.
In a little bit.
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No
Rather
offense,
see a
but if
fucking
the end of the galaxy
dang it.
is coming, I'm not going out
I
on
forgot the
faith.
names of the other ones.
This one feels like
Elcor. I'd much
Yeah.
rather see Elcor read poetry.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there was that one Shakespeare one in the first game. That would have been neat.
Where are we going?
somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that?
You're doing the party instead, huh?
No.
You died, Shepard.
No, this is just a little side thing for Garrus.
What's yours?
The whole
It's like I always
time
like this little
I'd
piece
see
right here
I'd
somewhat.
stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Been nicer if you actually got the regulations changed.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
And yet, we didn't do that last
A
time.
little busier than
Yeah.
I imagined.
Or the time
How about a
before that.
dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're
Ah,
right. I just have to
pussy.
save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You have with
You got right
basically
going
none
on,
of those.
You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed.
Oh.
Touche.
Okay, shots
Now,
fired there.
before we head, there is one thing we're going to settle, once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
It's like, fuck, he's being brutal now.
You're going fast.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence.
Didn't let you actually do it.
I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm just waiting for you to miss because the game just decides you're supposed to miss.
You do that on the Paragon thing to be nice.
Herd of rampaging cliques. That's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
You know, that would be a perfect example of where an RNG cutscene would be interesting. If, like, some of those times, like 1 out of 10 times, you actually could miss.
Yeah, that would have been actually kind of neat.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey there. The Nimbus cluster and
You, hey.
parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Cerberus with a
They...
daring attack that disabled
Next shuttle was probably just late or something.
That's pretty morbid.
Yeah.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
You just gonna... I don't believe it. Nice.
Surprised the guy hasn't shown up and everything for it. I don't know when he does. Either I didn't get him all fully in this one, or I think it was the Paragon only I got him in.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait. Forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal or
I don't think it's a VI anymore.
Yeah, it's sounding like an AI.
for money. Well, so long.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage.
Okay, it's literally just got... Those are just lines it has, though.
Okay, yeah. It's like, that doesn't sound like an AI. I mean, a VI. That sounds like an AI.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yeah.
Is that the guy you were looking for?
No, nope. I was looking for the guy who talks about. Who's like, why are we using these things for the ammos?
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, that guy. He's supposed to show up in the Citadel DLC that does the party, if I'm correct.
I tried to be clear. In my experience.
So you'd have to do the party.
Aha. Oh well. I'm just looking also for missions.
If you want to do
missions to add and everything.
If you want to see if the party is connected with it, you might as well see if the party is connected with it.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay. I see your point. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
It's like I would imagine it's more because I haven't touched the like I didn't get him in I didn't get him in 2 on the renegade. Bleh. Can't speak.
And most likely he's not going to show up in this one because of that. But I think it's supposed to be in the DLC for the party. Harpoon gun. Get
harpoon. Right there, harpoon gun.
Harpoon gun.
Sure, let's take a lookie. Let's see. The shotgun, rifle.
The rest of that is worthless.
All right.
Unless the harpoon gun is a sniper rifle. It looks like it's probably going to be a sniper rifle.
That'd be kind of neat.
If it pins enemies to walls, it's actually a quality gun. If it doesn't, they can just throw the entire fucking game out.
Well, we're here in the embassy, so I'll give it a try in a second.
Oh look, another one! No,
that's
it's
him.
Javik.
Yeah.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel is
yeah.
the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one
Oh, come on!
Never seen the Citadel. To be here now.
Literally, the first game established that they teleported into the Citadel to take it over because they had the fucking means to.
Yeah.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law, From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many.
That definitely makes sense. You see the fucking Prothean, your first thought is, well, you guys lost. What chance do we have? Not, wow. So Protheans still exist? That means something must have happened.
Yeah.
Avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
It's over. We'll never win this.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life. I will meet you back on the Normandy, Commander.
Let's be honest, they were already kind of depressed and miserable and not agreeing with the idea of winning in the first place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have been thinking that it must be over for them if the Protheans couldn't handle it.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why? Why? They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me. I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them. Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
So, you gonna go do that whole checking the harpoon gun anytime soon?
Yep, I'm going in now.
It's a good thing. Because harpoon gun.
Yep. Me. What's this?
This ain't a harpoon location.
I know, I
You've
was...
lied to me, Kit.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Shameful.
Miranda, what's going on? Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her...
Playing the last game.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man.
Of course, daddy issues just happens to be the good person in this suddenly.
Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
I wish I could help, but too many lives are depending on me.
I know. I'm not asking for your help. I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will.
Alright.
I was just waiting for you to run into another conversation.
Oh, it is a sniper.
Nice. Weight's fucking huge. Capacity is shit. Fire rate is awful, but damage is fucking massive. It does have limited. Well, that instantly went through the shield.
Yeah.
From how that does, I think it went directly through. Yeah, it goes through everything. There's your anti-material rifle kit.
Yeah, apparently it seems to blast through pretty well.
You hit him in the dick, Kit. Okay, well, I'd
Let's see if I
say
can
try
make
and
it
upgrade
lighter.
it some.
Let's see. That's the weight. Let's see, we get increased accuracy and helps aim through smoke. That could be useful.
I like targets through smoke would be useful.
Mm-hmm. Let's see,
It would
increased
kind
damage.
of turn the smoke into a weapon for you instead of the enemy.
Yeah. Let's see.
It doesn't need a
spare
higher
shot
damage.
capacity.
I'd say it doesn't need a higher capacity either.
So probably the smoke one, right?
I'd say the smoke one. You can test it in a moment, see how well it is. Ooh, it reduces that power recharge speed a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take it on the ship right there and
Fire your weapon off some. Not weapon, your charge. Power.
look at how slow that goes. Holy crap.
You
I'm
might
gonna
want to
have
look around and see if you can buy any ultralight materials for the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Because you have ultralight materials 1 for it, which now since you're using a sniper rifle, probably a good thing to go see if you can find ultralight materials 2 and 3.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and upgrade the weapon too. Yeah, that's a little too slow and everything with it.
I mean, in theory, depending on your situation, you could swap between the two, but yeah. Pretty sure the fucking particle accelerator is less damaging.
Yeah.
Well, not less damaging, but less damaging to your weight.
Join the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
Probably tells you what kind of financial situation she's in, Solarian. Oh, and we were on the Citadel, not Omega.
I know, right?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
Oh, who could have got?
From normal.
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You're a pervert.
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
Actually, just simply put, that just means she can't top.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that Edie trusts you as a friend and that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard.
That just give you Paragon points?
I don't know. I think it was just...
That looked like blue reputation +2, and blue reputation is Paragon points. For telling them to be friends, you got blue reputation points. Good job, Kit.
Eh.
You done did a bad thing and got good things for it.
I don't know what's going with it, what to say for it.
Oh yeah, we were also gonna see about giving you the flare ability.
Well, that'll be on my ship.
Yeah, it'll be on the ship. I know. I'm just remembering so that we don't just bypass it again. Speaking of, you might want to hop to. It's almost time to stop the stream.
Yep. Once I finish up checking these two areas, I'm checking to see if I have any equipment that I can pass out, and anything else, and if any new missions appeared. Nothing here.
Be safe.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Translation: 1, he's Naruto. 2,
Yeah.
you don't feel it.
She's great,
I was wondering if you were gonna catch that.
Which thing? You not feeling it, or him being Naruto?
Him being Naruto. Believe it.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
Shepard is not a first name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
It's the only smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
People.
I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Yeah, I think the reputation is more. It just adds to
Just
whatever you're going.
reputation.
It adds to either whatever side you're going for. Is what it does.
I don't think so.
And
I think
Paragon
you've been getting such a small amount of Paragon points that is basically a tiny ass bar compared to the Renegade, but you are getting Paragon points because I'm pretty sure that Paragon bar is slightly larger than it was before.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your
Good.
status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Enjoying this game of Easter egg hunt.
Like, didn't I already click the console? Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. In the commons. Let's see if we got any stuff out here.
No, soda's almost gone, Kit. You gotta hurry this up.
Let's see. Increase
Nope,
damage.
nothing important.
Life
Oh, cool. A koi fish. That'll be a good weapon. I see a jellyfish in there. That literally would be a good weapon. Those
Yeah.
things fucking hurt. Imagine just throwing jellyfish at Cerberus soldiers. Those fuckers wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. I shall buy that and put it in my... and I'll have it in my room.
Just in case you get attacked.
That looks like something from Halo, doesn't it? The plasma
That's a
rifle.
Geth Plasma SMG. I'm gonna say that one's just basically supposed to look like the Geth shotgun, but smaller.
Yeah.
From the last game.
I gotta buy that too. So it doesn't die. So my jellyfish don't die.
Screw that. Just let it die.
It's a waste of money.
If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them?
Fuck that.
They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Have you seen Palaven?
Hey, look, Solarian do have brains.
You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
You just... Okay.
I couldn't click him either. I couldn't click him. I can only click him.
What? Oh, okay. So you just tricked some people into staying so that you can have more funds.
Yep.
Did that? I really fucking hope that one didn't give you Paragon points, because that's just fucking... That's almost scum tier.
Yeah.
No, keep your money here. Don't take it away. We might need you to die in the process so we can have all your funds.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone now.
Someone left? I missed him.
The colonel guy and everything that I had killed.
Ah. Yeah. Would have been funny if there was a bloodstain.
Been a while since I heard from her. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you
Seeing as her name is stated as Weshra, why would they still call her a sorry widow after that point? I would have figured it would have been better to call her Weshra.
Yeah. Okay, armor.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Well, we all need to do our part. Have you seen the vids about Palaven?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, this is the... This is that, the Krogan and such.
Yeah. They sent the Boy Scout off to die.
Yep.
Not surprising. Just imagining him down in the fucking pits, just
recording that,
writing this shit out, just surrounded by enemies, just bugs.
Thank you. I need to go.
Let's see, collector's armor, pistol SMG, pistol SMG.
I see nothing about lightweight.
Let's see. Piercing mod, extension barrel, stability dampener, thermal and high velocity barrel.
You may not be able to phone currently.
Yep.
This might be how it is.
That seems that's all the stores basically, so yeah.
Well, it is possible that you'll just have to deal with having less power. I know it's pretty spammy, and it's still going to be pretty spammy. It's just going to be slow as fuck, especially after you get used to the 165%.
Yeah, it's like, I'm good with my plasma rifle. Let's see, I think.
Particle
Yeah, the
rifle.
Particle rifle. Alright, baby.
Let's try upgrading it first. I
Yeah.
doubt the weight drops, but if it drops any, it will help. You just have to get it above minus 16% to still get benefits from it.
Yeah. Alright, let's head back to the ship and we'll go ahead and upgrade it then, since we're already
About
checked.
time.
I know. It always takes so long to get through it, just to peruse through the Citadel.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reapers.
It's like going shopping. Someone goes shopping, takes them forever. Me, 5 minutes in and out.
Trying to get more food for themselves?
Looks like. Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
I'll get that next time.
Sounded to me like some refugees might have hacked into the system to try to improve their way of living. I wonder if they're going to try and bring it back as some kind of sympathetic group.
Most likely.
Probably engineering, I don't know.
Yep.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions.
Right there, the harpoon
So while
gun.
few sensors can pick us up, our cover is...
Can you make sure you can't upgrade your particle rifle more?
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range.
Yep, it's not on here anymore.
Damn. That's so annoying.
Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot.
Okay, yeah, it's supposed to improve the weight as well, so let's go ahead and see. And did they seriously not give you a place to shoot on your fucking ship?
It kind of seems like. Alright, it increased it to 10%.
Now it's plus 10 instead of minus 16.
Yeah.
If you can, now would probably be a good time to test that whole power thing now. You might want to look into upgrading some other weapons. Maybe you can find something else. From the sounds of it, you could probably carry a pistol pretty good.
Oh.
Oh, you can just access it from here, so you can just look through here now.
Yep, let's see.
Sniper rifle thermal's all they got. Next one.
Let's see, concentration mode, fish.
Next one.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
There. I just got SMG light material right there. I'll buy that still.
You might want... Again, you can upgrade some other things and carry them.
Here they are.
Sniper rifle ultralight materials too. Collect.
Yeah, we're under Spectre stuff. Aha.
By putting that on it, well, actually, it should have it on it. Let's see how much it improved it. 3%. Still not horrible.
Yep.
Not great though.
Yeah.
Well, if I really hate to say it, but if you can go ahead and go back to the Citadel.
Now I have my jellyfish.
We might want to go ahead and see if the speed at which you get the thing back is tolerable.
Like, alright, then I'll warp straight there to the embassy.
Cool. Don't stay there too long.
You're clear to dock, Normandy.
Embassies.
Do you need ground transport?
I need to get
It's at least kind of nice that they have this little piece right here set up, so you can go
Yeah.
straight to it.
If they really should have known people are going to be needing to test weapons, and seeing as you got to upgrade the weapon on your ship and then bring it down here, it's kind of tedious. They could have just had it on the ship, especially since it does a load screen.
I know, right? I mean, I understand why, because, hey, you got live weapons fire on a ship.
No, that doesn't explain anything. They could easily reinforce an area for live weapons testing.
Right.
That's still pretty slow.
It's about 5, it seems like, per each one. Yeah.
Does that seem tolerable to you, is the question. You'd probably be better off going with like an upgraded pistol or something with a scope on it. I really don't know. It's hard to tell since you'd have to jump between things. If you pick a gun, go with a pretty one. Like that fancy shotgun there.
This one, you mean?
Yes. Obviously, I mean the Disciple. It's the only one that looks pretty. Fancy.
Let's see.
But until you do the upgrading and see what the weight change is, it doesn't really seem worth putting on.
You know, it's at 79 already, so that's not too bad.
Let's go ahead and see how fast it works with that.
That's not too bad.
Well, it's a semi-auto. That's good.
Not too bad of a kick.
The accuracy is actually not too bad. Go all the way back and shoot.
Me?
It gets kind of bad, but it's still pretty good at some okay range.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. I might keep this one.
Now time to go upgrade it.
Yep.
You know what they could have learned from Warframe? Being able to pause and just leave the fucking location.
I agree.
Honestly, if you could have just done that, it might have made this a little bit more acceptable that it's this far away to test. And then that far away to actually upgrade.
Yeah.
See, that also would have been fixed if they just had on board the Citadel a place where you could fix your you could upgrade your weapon. That as well would have been a good enough fix, because then you could have come in here, tested, upgraded, and then tested again to see on the stuff instead of having to go through 3 loading. Well, I'd say about 4 different loading screens.
Alright, let's see. Where's the gun?
You'll know it when you see it. Wait, go back up.
Hold on. Right there it is. Disciple. Which one?
There was a gun. I think it was called a Faceton. One of those guns looked similar to what you have, if you know what I mean.
Kind of looks like it a little bit.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be a assault rifle?
I don't know. Let me see.
We're gonna have to look into that now.
There it is.
Ah, that's disappointing. Does it have a infinite ammo? Well, let's check real quick. No way, we can't check. It's on this fucking ship. I'm gonna have to guess it doesn't have infinite ammo. Because we don't need to take another 30 minutes just to fucking change that out.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. It's fully upgraded.
Okay, let's see how it's affected you.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's bearable.
You do pretty well.
Yeah, that's bearable.
That should do fine.
Oops. what else we got?
Paragon bars now. The Disciple V. Oh, right, we're going to change powers.
Yep.
Flare. Now you go over to the other thing to actually
Sweet, I can
change to it.
Sweet, it just
Wait,
adds to me. It just adds to me.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can change that around some.
Let's see. Flare. Recharge speed. Here, let me reset my powers and everything so I have that.
Why'd you do that?
So I have a full bar of
okay.
fitness.
I don't know. The 3 fitness was actually working pretty good for you. You had just enough health to tank grenades, Kit. With your shield and your health full, you were usually left with about a quarter of a bar left.
Yeah, let's see. Increased power damage, duration of all powers. Let's see. We got increase the duration of all powers or power damage.
I'd say duration would be a good choice in this case.
Really?
Okay, don't.
Yeah.
Yes, because you have a more delay aspect before you can use the thing now, so you're going to want to have at least somewhat a delay between stuff like the hacking when you're using it on bots.
Let's see. It increases the drone stuff. We want power. See, power duration by 50%. Increase damage.
Not stop. You want to make sure certain things are chosen here. When the increased damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat, not useful. So the duration is better in this case. But when you're changing things around, you still want them to explode. Read the thing on one of these. It literally says they'll blow up and do damage. You still want to have that explosion.
Dealing that. And then the recharge speed, yeah. We want the explosion. Let's see, putting your side move faster and 100. That's probably what caused the turret to just literally shred them.
The turret's already shredded them, but
I know,
yeah, let's go ahead with that. Now this one's supposed to be set up for durability, because the longer it stays alive as a distraction, the better.
Yep. And then the lightning.
And lightning. I haven't seen that work yet, but who fucking cares?
Exactly. Let's see. Increase damage or one target.
I'd say make it so it extends to targets. It does stun sometimes, and taking out a little bit of shield of your opponent of separate enemies can be useful.
Recharge, definitely. And let's see, increase damage by 15%, and damage to barriers and shields.
That one's probably better with more damage. Look how big your Paragon bar is now.
Yeah. Let's see, increase impact radius by 2 meters or the damage by 30%.
I'd say damage, because you're not trying to get more damage on your surrounding opponents. You're trying specifically to do damage to the target you hit.
Yep. All right, so we got recharge speed by 25% or damage.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I can probably change it. Nope.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Increase damage to frozen chill targets and damage to armored targets. That one.
Armored targets.
All right. So now we can focus on flare stuff.
Yep.
Let's see. Damage enforced by 30% and increase impact radius by 30%.
Damage and force is going to be pretty good. Radius, though, means it can hit more enemies, and it's got a pretty good range.
Yeah. I'd say damage myself.
Yeah, damage seems better. The range increase is not significant.
Yeah.
In this game, a meter's more like an
Recharge by
inch, so...
30, and increase force damage and impact radius of combo detonation. I'm gonna
I'd say speed.
Yeah. Let's see. Increase the impact radius by 50%, or increase damage done to shields and barriers by 75%. Oh, fuck.
Get that, because then you're basically using this instead of overload.
Yeah. All right.
And you still have points for the fitness exploit. Though I will state, you might at some point decide to triple upgrade fitness anyway, because again, keep in mind you were literally just enough health to be able to stop a grenade from killing you if you tanked it from full shield and health.
Yeah.
That was actually vitally important, because if they throw a shield at you, you could literally use the exploit right afterwards to save yourself after you just got blown up by the grenade.
Yep, we'll see how that goes next when we fight Cerberus next time.
The reason that's important is, once again, this is a game about staying in cover and shit like that.
Yeah.
So if they try and push you out of cover, something that just kind of negates that instantaneously is kind of vitally important.
Yep. All right. So the
But
next one.
go ahead and save.
Yeah, I do.
And let's just stop.
Yep. All right. The next one we'll be doing is this DLC for the Dr. Bryson Lab, and I can't back out of that.
And whose fault is that?
Mine.
Okay then.
Yep.
Well, I should have just shut the game.
Yeah. Yep. Let me see. So next time is on Monday. It's hopefully 6 o'clock this time. So we'll see everybody next time on that.